Well, Ronald Reagan once said the closest thing to eternal life was a government program, and that's especially true for Pentagon weapon programs, which are rarely killed, even when they're over budget and even when military officials themselves say they don't want it. But that could change later this morning. Bloomberg's Lindsay Arendt is in Washington with all the details.
Well, John, what's at issue here is Lockheed Martin's F-22 fighter jet known as the Raptor. It was conceived during the Cold War to maintain air superiority over the Soviet Union. There are dozens of them already in service, but the fighter jet has not been used at all during the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. So President Obama's decided to shut the program down, which Defense Secretary Robert Gates says should really be an easy choice.
If we can't bring ourselves to make this tough but straightforward decision, reflecting the judgment of two very different presidents, two secretaries of defense, two chairmen of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and the current Air Force Secretary and Chief of Staff, where do we draw the line?
Lawmakers tend to fight over anything that eliminates jobs in their district, and F-22 production is spread all across the country. Lockheed says it employs tens of thousands in 44 states. That's a lot of congressional districts, a lot of potential votes. And as you all know, it's a Lockheed plane, but subcontractors include Boeing, Northrop Grumman, Raytheon, and United Technologies. That's a lot of jobs. It's a lot of business. Lawmakers from both parties say this is the wrong time to kill a program that employs so many people and that the U.S. military needs this plane.
First and foremost, it's national security and for the defense of this country and to maintain that air superiority over whoever our future adversaries may be.
Now, here's where the drama begins. Later today, the Senate is expected to vote on whether to strip F-22 funding from the fiscal year 2010 Pentagon budget. President Obama has given his first veto threat and saying that he will veto this entire bill unless that F-22 money is removed. This is really a situation where you've got the power of business and politics at loggerheads. We'll have to wait and see which one really wins out in this argument, John.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Lindsay.